Yeah, I'm going to be showing you this, just building up right now. This is a 3D camera that's going to be built in every single Ultrabook from 2014. So we've plugged it into an actual game. So right there I'm recording my face. But what's even cooler is it gives you the depth data, so you can actually convert your face into a 3D model and make yourself a character in the game. So I'm going to get that up and running in like hopefully 30 seconds to show you it running live. In the meantime though, I'll show you a demo of what we're actually making. So I'm going to hold this, I'm going to go inside here. I'm going to go inside an editor. And I'm going to go inside some games. Now everything that we build runs on mobiles as well, so even the editor runs on a mobile phone, and the clients all work on iOS, Android, Windows as well. The reason I'm going to show you on my computer is because I have internet here, and I have very flaky internet on my phone. So today we've been hacking together with this game called World of Fighters, and this is what it looks like at the moment. It's going to be a bit broken. But it's logged in from the right. Brian was walking by. So it's a bit of a mess at the moment. What I can do is I can go inside the intro screen inside the editor, and I can start fixing it. So for example, this image looks out of place. It should be a different image. So I'm going to find the image that it should be. Let's just say fight. Make it fight. And then instantly, as I change anything, it actually updates live. So I'm going to make this slightly bigger. I'll move over here. Make this slightly bigger. And maybe I don't like this 3D model. Maybe even, I think that this 3D model should be something completely else. So I'm going to go inside my computer. I'm going to go inside Assets. And I'm going to get, let's get a different one. Let's get skeleton. Say running and texture. So I'm going to drag and drop in a 3D animation file and its texture inside the editor. My mouse works. I'll get the texture first. So I've uploaded the texture, now I'm going to upload the 3D model. Now the format that we uploaded right now is something called FBX. It's like an industry standard by Autodesk for packaging your 3D models and animations into one file. So to get that to work, we convert FBX into an open format, which is JSON based, which means it's like completely human readable. But we zip it and compress it, so it's zipped. So right now it's uploading to the server. And then it's going to process it and convert it into an open format. And once it's done that, it's going to be actually available to actually see on the actual phone. So this guy's jabbing here. As soon as I accept it,
you did your models, man. They're really good.
These ones were animated by one of my friends, and the actual 3D model was bought by BitGem. They provide I think one license for a game or something like that. But they can't sell those guys on. So this is just kind of like prototype models.
Just for demonstration,
yeah. But the ones in the videos, they're done by another one called 3D.co.uk. She's an amazing 3D artist.
Yeah.
She's South London. She's currently working admin in Gatwick. So so we're trying to get her a job.
Yeah, I've got to start that.
Well, that's what we're launching the Kickstarter campaign to try and get these guys jobs. So now I've uploaded this thing. I'm going to select him as a character. I've changed this character inside the editor. What's even cooler is it's actually updated it inside the game itself. So any moment you start with a complete game and you can start editing it and hacking it. So I'm going to start playing this game. But to help me out a little bit, I'm going to pause my Windows 8 virtual machine because it seems to make my computer really slow. Just give me 1 second.
There you go.
Virtual machines. And I'm going to exit Dropbox. You caught me off guard.
Yeah.
What are you guys? Where are you guys from? You guys look like you're from like the CIA or Russian KGB.
No, we're students here. We're doing a web media course, and we have to make a blog which is covering games and mobile at the Mozilla Festival.
Oh, dude, cover us. And the way 3D is the best thing since.
But yeah, I can show you Away 3D after this if you're interested.
Okay, so this game we're gonna select the guy that looks nothing like The Rock and a bunny rabbit. I'm gonna jump into this game. It's an online fighting game. So I'm gonna be walking around looking for the bunny rabbit because you know The Rock hates bunny rabbits. But the thing is, the bunny rabbit can see The Rock up there. So after I click Dropbox. Okay, I'm gonna challenge to a fight, and you can start like fighting and stuff. Like punching and kicking. But you see, these buttons, they don't look right because I think someone's been hacking them. So I'm gonna live edit these buttons without changing any code or anything like that, and I'm gonna be updating it live on all the app stores, so you can go on iOS, Android, Windows Phone. So I'm going to go into this button. I'm going to maybe make him bigger, just to mess with people. I'm going to turn him into a button again. And I'll make him smaller again. So right now, I fixed my game. Also, what's cool is, everything that you visually design is written out into actual JavaScript. So if you wanted to get into coding, you can see what your visual changes make. And what's even cooler is, you can also do it the other way around. So for example, this action button, rather than making him white, I'm going to make him invisible, 0. Hit save. This button on the actual editor has actually disappeared because I've updated the source code. And if I update the source code again, I can make him transparent, 5. So you can live see what your code does, not just on the editor itself, but you can see actually on the phones. So if I go back into the game, it's actually updated the end result of the game. So I'm going to save it now. I'm going to do one more thing, just to make it interesting. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to mess around with my players. I'm going to go into the actual level that they're playing. I can see that there's 2 players inside this map. And I can see that they're over here. So I'm just going to mess with them. I'm going to like put this behind one of them. And that rocks appeared before. So just like I dragged and dropped that 3D model in, I can actually, you know, change that 3D model into, like, you don't need to use the assets that we've done. If you're a 3D designer or artist who's trying to get a job in the industry, you can start off with a complete game, upload your 3D models into a live game being played by real people, and then show it into your employer's faces. Yo, there's my experience, hire me, in your face. So for example, I'm going to get this model, I'm going to change it to that character that I just uploaded a second ago. Just a little bit slow because the picture's the fastest. So I've now converted him into that skeleton. You can see that he's just moving around like that. So live, you can actually prototype your assets and ideas. And if you have it on your phone, you can. There's 2 ways to get it on your phone. One, you can download our app, and that you can play your own games or your friends' games at the same time. Or it's actually on GitHub. It's an open source project. So if you have we're building a video to show you how to do it using Xcode and stuff like that. But if you're already experienced in this area, you can just grab the source code and push it yourself onto the app stores.
Yeah.
So I'll show you one more thing. I should have put an undo button. I'll show you just one more thing. So the kind of games that we're offering at the moment, we're building game packs. We have a fighting game, and we also have this a shooter game. And it's an overhead shooter game. This one's called Phone Wars. The idea is if you jump on an iPhone, you play as an iBot, and if you jump on an Android, you play as an Androbot. It actually took 3 months of negotiating with Apple to allow them to actually approve it.
An iBot.
And I'm
An iBot. iPhones for hands.
I'm on the web, so I'm playing as a WebGL bot. You see the nice HTML5 logo up there. I'm going to join in the Battle Royale. Now, you guys can actually join this game on your phones if you've got internet. Luckily for us, we have really bad internet here, so I'm just going to show you a demo. But the idea is like, you can... I can like find each other. Okay, there I am. And you can just pretty much shoot at each other, and you can move out of the way, get hit. So it's like an action game. Now these games you can actually make yourself. I'll show you how to make this version of your game live. I'm going to go inside the editor again. I'm going to hit new projects. And actually, I'm going to just so you can actually see it live. I'm going to quit out of this. Now I'm going to click on the overhead shooter game. It's going to create it, and it's going to call it New Game 330. On this game looker here, you're going to find that a game called New Game 330 has appeared.
Yeah.
I'm going to help us easily identify the game a lot easier by just